We are going to start our group discussion in your spoken English class. The topic is a quote. Prayer is not asking, prayer is putting oneself in the hands of God at His disposition and listening to His voice in the depth of our hearts. So let's start.
So, according to me, this quote is true because some people believe like if they pray God, they can do anything, but they are not trusting on God or not on themselves because they are praying to God because they need something, and after that never pray to God again because they are kind of selfish minded and they do what they like to do at the moment, and they also did the same thing with other people. So my point is, if you really want to pray God, pray from your heart. God will listen to you and guide you, and you will find yourself through God, and um, can solve every obstacles in your path. And this way you can actually uh, help yourself because uh, many people out there pray God and give God a bribe like something, food, money, etc., etc. But God, who created us, has everything. But we are foolish, and we are trying to give money to God to get the blessing and the necessary things in our life. But that is not true. If you really want to uh, get the blessing from God, you need to help the others, like those who need your help at the moment, like the poor persons and the homeless persons.
This quote was told by Mother Teresa, and she told about prayers in her every word, whether it is story, whether it is any preaching or personal experience. She shared this. It is elaborated, and it can be told as a philosophical thing, like it's a theistic philosophy. The philosophy, this type of philosophies, um, sur- is surrounded by the thinking of the God, and here Mother Teresa always tells us to believe in the God, believe in the external power which is not controlled by us. But but she told that yes, the prayer is not like you are asking anything from God, and prayer is something else. According to me and according to many philosophers of the Western countries, also the prayer is thinking about yourself, thinking about your progress in your own life, and sometimes it also reflects the kindness of your own heart, kindness that you shows to the other people of the world. Swamiji also told the same thing, that prayer, merely praying to the God is meaningless, because we have discussed earlier that God knows what is necessary for us. So whether we pray to Him or not, He will always give us which is needed for us.
Hello everyone, good evening. So, this is the very important quote, and this is the very important message also. This quote, the meaning of this quote is, we just demand many things to our God, right? But do you know that it is beneficial for you or not? Actually, it is not beneficial for you, because when you demand something, you don't get it. So, maybe, and when you don't get it, you are totally frustrated that why God does not give you. But God already create a map for you, and according to the map, you are going now. So always think that whatever happen in your life, good or bad or anything, because of your path, because of your map created by God. So don't ask anything from God. Just try to love. Just try to respect our God. Okay. And if you try to do something great, something better, and if you want to happy in your life, then you should do the better. God create also, and God also create the map. But if you push yourself, if you totally concentrate whatever is happening, it is true, it is good for you. If you think that, if you accept that, then you will lead a happy life. So always think that you are in a path of God. Okay. And don't ask for anything. There is another quote that expectation kills happiness. When you expect something, that God gives me that, God gives me this, but when you don't get it from your expectation, according to your expectation, then you regret that. Then you feel that. God does not give you only, but it is not like that. You should think that it is the path of God, and everything happens for good only. So if you don't get it from your hard work, also, if you don't get it, then you should think that something better presents for you. Okay. So don't lose the hope and try to do many times, because because there is no failure actually. When you stop trying, then it is failure. This is the one failure in our life. So always try, and think that God is always within your path. And
so, good evening, everyone. Today we are discussing about a very wonderful quotation said by Mother Teresa. So, before entering the core of the topic, we need to know what the actual prayer is. It is a very simple thing. Like when we are when we are praying something, that is meaning that I am totally getting absorbed in it, or I am dedicating myself to that. Like whenever we are going to school, for some time, for the eve in the eve of starting our classes, we are attending prayer in a prayer hall. We are gathering in a prayer hall and doing prayer. But why are we doing that? Instead of that, we can do classes. Then why are we doing that prayer? When we are doing prayer, we are getting absorbed in it. We are focusing on that particular thing. Like when the music is playing, I am focusing on that only. And because of such things, my confidence, my motivation, and also my concentration power is growing rapidly. And after that, when I'm attending my classes, I can focus on that very well. So that is why I am doing prayer. I am dedicating myself to that prayer actually. When we are going to do something, we always pray God. Like we panic and think that we cannot do it. It is not us in the world only. That's why we are praying God, so that we have the back support actually. But we don't realize that we are the own creator of our fate. Like when I'm attending an examination, I am totally absorbed. I am dedicated in that. If I write all answer correctly, I will get the number. If I don't write that correctly, then I won't. So I am giving my all we have to do is to give our best. whenever we are giving our best, we are coming out of the exam hall, we should not think about that. Some of us panic very much that I have given the examination, I don't think that I can pass that, or I don't think that I'm getting into that, actually I'm getting that rank. But I don't think that we should think in that way, because we have given already our best. Now we are waiting for our consequences, we are waiting for our result. Owning the whole world, he is the creator of us, he is living within us, and we are giving his 100 rupees and he is very happy and he will just grant me my wish. It is never going to work like that. If you, I have already mentioned, it will go according to your hard works. If you are really putting everything, all you can in that, you are definitely getting that. But if you are not, that doesn't mean that you will just blame on God, that no, God is not giving me that, he is very cruel, no, I don't believe in God. No, it doesn't work like that. It means that you have to work harder and harder. That's how you can get your success, because our life, the path of our success is not that easy, that I'm wanting that, I'm working hard for that, I will get that. Like in the NEET examination or JEE examination, you are working very hard, you are just giving up your whole years, sorry, you are just giving your whole 2 years to practice your study according to your syllabus. But if you are not getting that, it doesn't mean that God is just going against you. No, it is because there is some time, like the best moment is yet to come. You have to wait, time heals everything. So at last I want to tell that we should all believe in God, because he is living within ourselves, and he is actually controlling our emotion, controlling us.
So everybody gave their opinion on this quote very nicely. Only I want to tell a few words as my opinion. Everybody has wrong conception about God and prayer to God. They only know to pray God is to ask something always. Anything, any material thing, about health, about any necessity, we are praying God. When it is required, then we are going to God. We are going to temple. We are putting condition with the God. God, give me such thing. God, if I am recovered from illness, I will give you so and so thing. So it is ridiculous thing, because you have mentioned who is the creator of all, and whole universe is God, whole universe belongs to God. So we are asking for something, and against that, just like we are doing transaction, business like attitude. You give me and I will give you. So we are not having any faith in God. We have to keep faith in God. If we are having faith that God is Almighty, He knows what is required by us, what is required in this universe, and He knows how to give it and to whom He should give and what is the right time. Everything God knows, but we are thinking that God doesn't know anything. We have to pray, and with the prayer we have to inform the God that I require this, somebody requires this, our country requires this. God, you just provide such thing. So we are not having faith. So what is prayer? This quote reveals that prayer doesn't mean to ask anything. Prayer means to devote yourself totally at the feet of God, and you leave the whole problem, whole matter on the consideration of God, and you need not do anything except your duty, your hard work for anything, for getting success. If a student asks for number without reading, God will not give him or her the number, because God has given you intelligence, God has given you hand, leg, everything. God has given you the brain power. So why he should give you that thing? When all thing is provided for getting good mark, then it is up to you how you will prepare yourself for attending the examination. So when you are not getting that, you are blaming, putting blame that God is doing such thing with me. God is definitely doing, then also you are not believing God. You are thinking that God is intentionally doing. God will not give you anything. God is within you. He is trying to give you, you go. Let me go in any place. Let others go. And at last, God, it is the God who will come to take us from the right path. All the great men told that when you are going to do any evil thing, also God is allowing you to do that, because God is within you. People say God, yes, God wants you to get hit, and from the hit you will learn the lesson. It is the real intention of God. So always when we are going to pray, we will devote ourselves, and you have mentioned, Sucharita mentioned, it is a type of meditation, so that we can earn some power to focus anything. At the start of school, she mentioned that we are going to pray for prayer. Why? So that we can focus our study. With the meditation, we are starting our class. It doesn't mean that I can I am able to tell every answer to the teacher, and I will get everything success for that. We are asking for that, not that. So Swami Vivekananda told that I have asked so many things from the God, but God has given me nothing what I have asked. Next time Vivekananda is telling, God has given me everything what is required for me. So at the time of prayer, we have to remove our bad conception, wrong conception, that always we devote ourselves to the God and leave the matter at the feet of God. God will do whatever is required and what is the right time to get. That's all. Yeah.